And
we're now being joined by the tournament winner, the world champion, Magnus Carlsen. Welcome, congratulations.
Thank you.
How was the day for you?
Yeah, it was tough. I mean, I had nothing much to hope for in my game. I was a bit worse and just trying to make a draw. I thought Shakhriyar was going to win. It looked like he was just winning positionally, but yeah, I was lucky.
Do you think here, where you went rook d4, do you think if there is any way to keep the game going? Because if you had to fight for victory, or is this just not realistic?
I think I should take the draw with both hands at this point. I mean, you got to play the position to some extent at least.
Mm-hmm. And when it came to the Armageddon game, were you worried at any time, especially when he went b4? Yeah.
I mean, I was too tired to be worried. Like yeah.
No.
I was just happy to have made a draw in the classical game and just trying to hang on. I mean, I couldn't think much at all. No, I was obviously a bit worried about my position, but yeah, it was tough.
Overall, the tournament, are you satisfied with your play, with the result?
I mean, +3 is good. And like winning on classical score rather than because I won Armageddon is quite satisfying. I think my play was pretty good for most of the tournament, and then I just completely ran out of steam at the end. So I think in the end maybe the result is a little bit better than the performance, but for the first 6 rounds it was very good. I mean, yeah, as I said, the performance, like I think 2865 is, or 2864, whatever, is quite a bit higher than my average rating over the last 7 years or so. So just keeping that level is good. But obviously, if I want to make 2900, I got to play the way that I played, especially in rounds 3 to 6. Well, except the game against Anand, but the result was okay. I got to play that way all the time rather than just some of the time.
What's next for you? Are you going on a little break? You'll be following the candidates, or what are you up to?
Yeah, I'll be following the candidates full time for the next couple of weeks. It's not like I've been playing too much, but I feel like I've constantly been like a little bit sick, lacking energy for a while, and I was feeling okay during the tournament, but I think like the lack of surplus energy kind of caught up with me at the end. So that will be, chess-wise, that will be the only important thing for me the next 1.5 months or so, is just to gain some energy before I'm playing again.
The next tournament will be the Olympiad for Norway?
I won't be playing the next Champions Chess Tour event, so next time will be Chennai, and then I'll play the Sinkfield Cup as well, of course the major before that. So I'll play a lot then, but I'll have a bit of a break now, which is really needed. But it's always better to have a break after you caught a break.
Wow, that's a beautiful finish. Then won't keep you much longer. Thank you so much for joining, and congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
Congratulations,
so much.
yes. And
we still have the Armageddon, but yeah, Madyarov is locked into 2nd place. Looks like he's in trouble.
It does look like he's in trouble. His king has come under attack, and the only thing he can cope for is perhaps this pressure on Black's clock. Doesn't have too much time, and how is he going to defend the pawn on a3? I mean, he has this. He can't be thinking about stepping forward with that pawn. What can he do? It's really difficult to come up with a move. Maybe he has to go knight b5 if that doesn't lose on the spot.
Yeah, it just looks bad. His king is open, bishop e5, and he went for the strategy that brought him success against Wesley, but it's, of course, objectively a very, very risky line where he delays fighting for the center and goes for long castle and a kingside attack. It's not the same position, but the same approach. And it might backfire, but okay, they will both be so exhausted from the classical, and it won't change the standings. So it would be understandable if this is not the highest energy effort.
No, totally. I mean, I was going to say, actually, I'm actually predicting that Rajabov will be the one that wins, just on the basis, you know, that he's been running on adrenaline for so long. Meanwhile, Mamedyarov will perhaps be feeling frustrated, whilst Rajabov will be feeling relief.
Yeah, he must be feeling good, Rajabov, after this defensive effort.
And I'm going to suspect that the players might agree a draw. Look, bishop d6, put the knight on b5, you have to do that. Otherwise, it's kind of curtains. There's not even a realistic chance